Don't even talk to me.
I'm so sorry, Ted.
You're judging a baby competition. You're not supposed to get them agitated.
I was just playing with them, Ted.
Playing with them. You were running around with them, jumping up and down with them, getting so excited. It's no wonder you got sick on me. Mrs. Doyle looks a bit different today.
Was it definitely Mrs. Doyle?
Ass!
Sorry, I was looking for Mrs. Doyle.
It is Mrs. Doyle.
What? I thought you were Marilyn Monroe. Now, a nice couple of pints for you.
Right. We were running a bit low, actually.
There's plenty more where that came from. Actually, I'm a little sad at the moment, Mrs. Doyle. I have to go to your funeral.
Oh, no, really?
My last girlfriend died from exhaustion.
Hello.
Hello, Father. This is Pat Mustard, the new milkman.
Just over from Scotland. Thought I'd spread myself about a bit.
Mrs. Doyle, could you do some dusting in Father Jack's room?
Right, oh, Father.
Well, I'll be on my way now, Padre. Off in my rounds.
What are you doing there, Dougal?
I was just looking at some of them babies from today. There's something about them.
This might be a terrible thing to say, but if you take this baby's moustache, this baby's head hair, and this baby's beard, I think you'd get, Pat Mustard.
Do you think the babies are copying his style?
No, Dougal. I think it's more likely that they're, delivering more than dairy products.
No. You mean he's been what?
I think we need to do some detective work.
Hello, Father. Pat was wondering if he could put his massive tool in my box.
What? How dare you?
It's too big for the milk float. I'll pick up in the morning.
Mrs. Doyle, could you leave us for a moment?
Right, oh, Father.
I know what's going on, Pat Mustard. There's a lot of hairy babies on Craggy Island, and I think you're the hairy baby maker.
I think you need proof to make those kind of accusations, Father. And I'm a very careful man. A very careful man.
Well, not when it comes to taking precautions in the bedroom.
You're not suggesting I use the artificial contraception now, Father, are you?
Yes, No, Well, if you're going to do that sort of... feck off!
You want to get up very early in the morning to catch me? Very early in the morning. Ah, fuck! I forgot my trousers!
That's disgusting, Dougal.
He's looking at Ted.
And now to ride Mrs. Mills.
Dirty little bastard.
Mrs. Doyle, we were just having a little cup of tea. Won't you come in and join us?
I'm worn out.
Oh, what has you worn out?
Nothing really.
God, look at the time. I must be off. I've someone calling in a few minutes.
A visitor, is it, Mrs. O'Reilly?
Yeah, well, I've somebody calling to have a look at my boiler.
Is it you a service, Mrs. O'Reilly?
It is. Oh, look, I have to go.
Is that a new shade of lipstick, Mrs. O'Reilly, and a new hairdo?
No, don't be silly.
God, it is, Mrs. O'Reilly. And a new scarf. You're looking very fancy today.
This old thing. God, you're mad. Look, I have to go. I'll see you all another time. Bye.
Boiler service me arse.
Dear God. Disgraceful. Disgraceful. Now, how should we do this? How about €5 for this, and this, and €10 for the rest?
No, I wasn't trying to sell them to you. I just wanted to show you what one of your employees was up to.
Of course. That employee would be removed from his job immediately. But next week is a very busy week. Pat sacking couldn't have come at a worse time.
Hey you, who's going to deliver the milk now? I wish I could do it.
Yes, of course. We could certainly trust you to do the job, Father. You are, after all, a man of God.
A what?
A priest.
Well, yeah, thanks for reminding me. But I'd love to be a milkman. God knows I do. Flip all around here.
But what about your parish duties?
Like what?
Right, Dougal. That turns it on. That makes it go. That steers it. Okay? You're ready to be a milkman. Now, best get going. Milk gets sour, you know. Except UHT milk. But there's no demand for that, because it's shite.
Craggy Island Parochial House. Ted Crilly speaking.
It's me, Father, you ignorant bastard. You got me sacked. So I've left a little surprise on the milk float for your friend. A bomb. Once he goes over 4 miles an hour, it will be armed. And once armed, if he goes under 4 miles an hour, then
Sorry, I lost you there. What happens then?
it will go off.
Better warn Dougal.
How are you, Mrs. Mills?
Oh, fucking Father McGuire!
Dougal, there's a bomb on the flute!
Alright, who was that for then, Ted?
No, Pat Mustard put it there, because I got him sacked. And it's going to kill you if you go under 4 miles an hour.
Oh God, help! I don't want to be a milkman anymore!
You'll be fine, just don't slow down.
Ted, look! There's a big toilet box in the middle of the road!
Go, Dougal, go, go, go!
Mass today's for Father Dougal McGuire, who finds himself in the most trying and obstructive of circumstances of being stuck on a milk float that also happens to have a bomb on it. So we shall say prayers for Father Dougal McGuire and hope that he may find the strength and the courage and the will to overcome these most trying of circumstances. And I shall now directly address the bomb on the milk float. If it pleases the church, The power of Christ compels you! The power of Christ compels you! The power of Christ compels you!
Okay, back to the house.
We've got to come up with a plan. Something really practical. Something that'll really help Dougal.
Wait, I've got it!
That's the idea.
It's the best we've had, Ted.
Another mass. That's your idea. There's a time for mass and there's a time for action. Dougal needs action.
Is there anything to be said for another mass? Oh God, I love mass.
Tea for everyone. Cake or biscuit for the beachy.
Cake or biscuit?
Cake or biscuit?
Oh, for God's sake, man, make your mind up.
Biscuit. No. Yeah, cake. Biscuit.
Tea, Father.
No, thank you, Mrs. Doyle.
Go on.
No, Mrs. Doyle.
Go on.
No, Mrs. Doyle, just leave us, please. I've got it. That's it.
You mean?
Yes, we'll put a brick on the accelerator.
Dougal, I've got a plan. Trust me.
I just want to be a priest again.
Okay, when I say get off the milk float, get off the milk float.
Okay.
Get off the milk float.
Ted, you forgot your fish.
Pull it back. Run, Dougal, run.
I'm a priest.
Well, Dougal, it was safe to say that was a close call. In the end, the milk float exploded just before it hit Pat Mustard. Are you sure you don't want some milk in that?
Oh, no. I think I'll stop milk for a good long while now. It's scary out there in the non-priest world.
Not everything as scary as being a milkman, Dougal.
Good night, Ted. Those women were in the nip.